Tour, and today I'm excited, a little bittersweet though, because we just wrapped up Gratitude Documented. This was our focus for November. If you have been following along with the Illustrated Faith community and with the November kit from Dayspring, we were focusing on 30 prompts for gratitude, and so they had this little ring of cards that came in the kit, and so I was using that as well as working in the devotional journal 100 Days of Grace and Gratitude. And so today I'm just going to be showing you my little flip through of the last 2 weeks. I've already shown the first 2 weeks in my devotional journal, and then another video showing those first 2 weeks in my Bible, and so I'll have those links down below. But hopefully this will just give you some ideas for being able to work through grace and gratitude throughout the rest of the 100 days. So this would be things you could also do working through Advent. So that was day 14. Let's just jump right in. I will give you just a little flip through and a little detail about some of the pages. So day 15, trust is key. It already had this big cross made with like a paintbrush, and so what I did was just added a little bit of color, playing on the colors. That's what I like to do, is use the colors and designs that are already there to make this very simple, because it's Christmas, it's Thanksgiving, and things get busy, and so we want to be able to do something that's realistic every day. And so a lot of the things I use are printables, and I get asked, what are these big colors of background on the page? Those are collage arts that I have designed. Make sure you check out my Etsy shop. I have some that are designed for Advent that we've just started. So different sizes, different colors, and they coordinate great with the book. And so you'll have to check that out if you want to use some of these. This is also one of those art element sets. And then like I did with the first 2 weeks, I added the washi every day. And so that's gonna help me distinguish in my book for the first month, the second month, and the third month. I plan to do something different to divide those sections. And then here I just used the sticker that came in the book, one of my collage arts, some washi tape that came with the kit, and then I also used the free word Fetty that Illustrated Faith provided for us, and I sometimes just place it on the page as little titles, or I like to add it in with my little prayer. And so that's usually my whole structure for every day. I add printable stickers. These are also some from the my Etsy shop. I added some alphas, a big printable washi there, and then a little prayer. And I love using how these coordinate with what's already on the page. And then these are the Grace chalk doodles, and they go great with these bright colors and some of the design that's already there. I love doing that. This is one of my favorite pages. I love the devotional when she talked about being in the raw and the authenticity. I just loved, this happens to be one of my favorite collage arts too, so I think that's why. And then we have day 20, pray for senses. And this second half of Gratitude Documented kind of got me, because there was a lot of things we talked about that's like, hello, those are light bulb moments. How would you make it through the day without any of your 5 senses, and how boring and bland would this life be? So just don't take for granted those little things. And then we talked about He is the water of life, and I'm loving using this mustard yellow color during this time of year. And then God has you covered. I use this little printable card that comes with the free printable bonus when you buy the devotional kits. Dayspring sends you a little download, and so I used this card to write out my prayer. Added some of the washi tape. This came from one of the Revival Camp kits this year. And then this loud and bold pop of color here, I love that, was some of the leaves that came in the kit. Put my little prayer. And then flip it on through The Walking Dead. Dun-dun-dun. I love how she pulled the TV show in with this little devotional, and that was a lot of fun to read and see how she did that. I thought that was such an interesting title when I flipped for that day. And then this is my favorite page so far. I think I absolutely adore the color combinations that she chose to put in the background with this coral and the yellow, the greens and blues. It's just beautiful. And then I used some alphabet stickers, and I've seen other people do this where if you run out of letters, like common letters like E and R, which I tend to do a lot, go and cut out the outline from the sticker sheet and use that as a sticker. It's like a double purpose, and I kind of love the way that it gives that look. I just think that's so fun. And then I just added a little bit of washi, fabric washi, which happens to be one of my favorite favorite things lately. It just adds another little texture. And then on this page, we're talking about let's celebrate. So I use these little geometric shapes that are from the Grace Chalk Doodle set in my Etsy shop to just lay down some little markers for the word fetty there. And I like how that was a little something different. And then I used again the Grace and Gratitude sticker that came in the kit. This came from a little pack of die cuts, and I believe these are on clearance right now. Again, they are available on Dayspring with their Illustrated Fate sale that they have going on, up to 60% off, tons of goodies. So I will link that down below because they have lots of little fun die cuts that I've used throughout this book and when we did the 100-Day Promise before. And then Singing in the Rain. I loved using some of the printables that came in that bonus set from Dayspring again, adding a little prayer. I used that card. There were 2 cards in that printable, and I used the other one here. These are very simple ways you can get a page done in just a few minutes, especially with Christmas shopping and all the busyness, cooking and baking and stuff like that. You can still find some time to spend in the Word, and so that's what I really like about finding ways to do that. And then I loved this page. I used the little leaves here. These were all lined up straight in the color palette that came on the Word Fetty from Illustrated Fate, so I just repurposed those and cut them out, used them here. And I love how that turned out with all that little color of the leaves. Used one of my page starters and put it down on the page for a little color to lay those word fetties on. So that is it. That is Gratitude Documented for 2018. I can't believe it's over. It just seems to be flying by. But what I really love is what I've done in my Bible for Gratitude Documented that I'll be able to look back on for years to come. And so if you are going to continue through with us for Advent, I hope you'll find some of these ideas helpful. Also check out in the description below where I am showing you a flip through of my Bible for these last 2 weeks as well. So you'll have some ideas if you want to do that. I like being able to pull what's on the cards and the scripture that's on the back to go in my Bible and journal there as well. So I hope you'll check those out and have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys again very soon. Merry Christmas!